Hi, I've noticed there's a lot of questions about water bills, so I wanted to give you a brief synopsis on how we got to where we are today. Starting with AK Steel / Cleveland Cliffs. They are the local steel company, and they use about 40% of all of the city of Dearborn's water. They are the number one user. Now, Cleveland Cliffs argues that during the steel making process, a lot of the water evaporates, and the remainder water, they treat it before it goes back into our sewage system. So they argued that they need a discount on that. And the city agreed with them. They gave them a 50% discount on it. In fact, that saved the company about $1.2 million per year. Now, the city of Dearborn still owes that money to the Great Lakes Water Authority, and the GLWA is not going to give the city of Dearborn a discount, and why should they? So the city decides that they're going to reconfigure the rates so that the fixed costs are higher on residents. That increased your water bill by about an average of $130. Now, the city made enough money off of that where there was a little bit more than they expected. And so what did they do with that money? They took a little portion of it and paid a part of one of the directors $200,000 salary. Now, you would think that they would reconfigure the numbers and give the residents a break and reduce some of their costs. But they didn't do that. They voted to continue charging residents that high amount. Now, we're in a problem and a predicament now with the sewage. To give you a history on that, the city of Dearborn in the 1990s had a sewage project, and that failed. Then in 2000s, they had another sewage project, and that failed. And then in 2014, well, here we are today. So the city insists, though, that they have another project that will solve all of our problems. And there's a little catch. That project is going to cost us another additional $170 per quarter on our water bills. Now, to give you an idea of what that means that you would be paying $300 more today for the same amount of water that you used a few years ago. What is the solution to this? I don't think that you should keep increasing the residents' rates, not to subsidize the steel companies' profits, and not to subsidize a sewage project that you keep failing on. I think that you should increase the usage rates and examine how you can get these companies to pay their fair share. These companies are the ones that have given us the poorest air quality in the nation. They've given us PFAS contamination on Miller Road. So make them pay their fair share. Figure out a way where we can get them to pay their fair share and stop passing it on to residents. If you agree with my line of thinking, I'm asking for your vote on August 3rd and then again on November 2nd. This is Sam Lookman for City Council. Have a happy and safe 4th of July holiday. Thank you. Have a great day.